Hi, my name is Daryl Rooks, and this is my video for Lab 3. So, we have two types of fundamental skills, or fundamental motor skills. Those are going to be locomotor skills and non-locomotor skills. Our locomotor skills are what's going to move the body from one place to another. That simply just means we're taking from point A to point B. These are going to be our foundational movements and are associated with the large muscle groups within the body. Non-locomotor movements are going to be movements that we're doing in place. So we're not moving in the same place that I'm not moving right now, technically from point A to point B, but I'm able to move my body around. So those are going to be non-locomotor skills. The big importance of teaching those is, like I said before, they're the foundation for everyday activity. We don't have to think about walking, we don't have to think about running, we don't have to think about grabbing something, reaching for something. That's because we were taught those skills as children, and they just transition into adulthood. They also are then helped to be built upon to create finer movements in sports or any other kind of activity that we need to do, such as picking up an object at work or anything like that in our adulthood. But even still, it applies as we're children. You need to learn the fundamental and the foundation before you can even build upon that. Same way that you have to learn you have to build a foundation of a house before you can build anything around it. So for our locomotor skills that we're going to be demonstrating, walking, running, and hopping. So walking is real simple. Most of the kids are going to know how to do some form of walking depending on what age you're teaching at. They're all going to know how to walk, maybe not perfectly correctly. However, you can do a simple exercise with them where you're walking from heel to toe. Heel to toe. So you want them to look forward and have heel to toe as they're walking. So a very simple exercise to help them teach fundamental motor skills, moving from point A to point B. So you have them choose a spot, walk over there, and then walk back. Same thing is going to apply with running. So we're going to have the kids run, and we're going to also want the kids to be alternating their hand with the leg. So as this leg comes up to run, this arm is going to come up. So we want the opposites to go so we can teach that skill early on. You don't run and have both up. You want them alternating between. So we're going to teach the kids that at the same time. So we're going to have them pick a spot, run from point A to point B like so. So run, bring the knees up, and we're running. And then from hopping, we're going to go on one leg, have them pointed up or out to here, whatever's comfortable for the kids. And we're just going to hop, 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 and then back. So it's the same thing. Instead of leaping would be with both feet leaving the ground. Jumping, hopping is going to be on one foot. So, depending on the kid's level, if they cannot do hopping yet, then they'll start off with leaping and then move into hopping. So for our non-locomotor skills that I'm going to be demonstrating is bending, stretching, and twisting and turning. So bending is real simple. You're going to have the kids bend over. So just bending over, tell them touch their toes or try to touch their toes. So at the same time, while we're doing the bending, this is a stretch for the kids. So it's teaching them bending but also stretching. So bend forward, touch your toes, bend backwards, stick out, bend this way, and bend that way. Have them touch the knee on the side, knee on the side. Simple way to teach them bending and stretching. For the next skill, twisting, real simple. Just have them twist around. Swing the arms and twist around. Swing the arms, twist around. Turning, they're going to be turning that way. Grab, touch the wall this way. Turn, touch the left wall. Touch the right wall, touch the left wall. Real simple exercises for them to do.